was a hit.
Can I get a minute?
Yes, that's
just
a hit.
1 minute.
I think that's going to be the
you.
word for the day. Everybody going to be saying, "Can I get a minute with you?"
Can I get a minute?
Yeah. Can I get a minute with you?
Looks so good.
You done put your foot in on that track right there, honey. I think it's going to go wild after the night. So as we move along, what is the ultimate desire which you wish all your fans out there and even curious listeners to get out of this new EP, especially that single?
I mean, just some good, wholesome, relatable music. You know, just if you listen to, I wrote all the lyrics to my songs with the exception of the Natalie Cole remake of Touch Me. But if you just read the song before you even listen to it, right? Just listen to the lyrics. Yeah. They're meaningful. They're everyday. That's what we live every day. You know, we're in love. We dream about being in love. That's the concept behind A Minute with You. We dream about being in love. We are in love, and it feels so good. I want you to touch me. You know, every time you touch me, you know, I get that feeling still. And then we have, you know, you hurt me. I was in love, and people are living this. You know, they're living what I'm singing, what I'm writing about, what I'm thinking. And anytime I get like a slow track, I immediately go to just love. So I just want people to know that, one, you're not alone. Yeah. You know, and these feelings. And two, it's okay, right? And if music does anything to you like it does for me, it's healing. So even if it's a sad song, it heals because it helps you cope. Right. Yes. So I just want people to just enjoy some good, wholesome, meaningful, relatable, and in some instance you may hear that old school and just music. Yes. And you're a breath of fresh air coming back with wholesome music is what a lot of people are looking for in soul music, R&B, jazz. People are looking for that. Thank you. To get that home feeling in your heart. To get that feeling where you get goosebumps up and down your arms and knowing that's you. Yeah. When I heard A Minute with You and Touch Me, I got goosebumps on my arm. I say, that's a hit. And it made me fall out the chair. So this is the first time I ever heard of you. So I had to go back to all your older music and find you and look up clips and videos of you. I like, this girl's getting ready to get a hit. So I had to draw into it. I sent you an invitation, and here you are. So as we move along, here I am. Show, go ahead and give your website information and your social media information, Tygressa. Sure. My website is tygressamusic.com, and that's T as in Tom, YGRES as in Sam, A, music.com. And also on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, it's Tygressa Music. Very simple. So if you just put my name in, it'll pop up. All right. And thank you for that information. Your music can be found where? Online? My music can be found across all digital platforms. So that's it's iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Apple. You just any digital musical platform, you should be able to get my release. Thank you for that. And it's available now. Yay. So as we move along, you want to mention any future events that are scheduled to come, live performances? Absolutely. With this project, it's in the works. So I don't have any dates to share at this moment. But with Tygressa Music, it's in the works, and I will definitely keep everyone abreast of when that will be via my social media platforms. If you're interested in the Tygressa Sings Natalie, that Tygressa Sings Natalie on Facebook as well, the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We have a show coming up in August 28th in Richmond, Virginia, at the Tin Pan. That's August 28th, Richmond, Virginia, at the Tin Pan. It starts at 8 p.m. and those tickets are on sale now. If you're local to the DMV, we also have a charter bus that's taking those who do not wish to drive. Yes, that information is also on my page. And if you don't wish to drive, because we'll be getting back late, you may want to just relax on a nice, comfortable charter bus with us, with all the amenities, and just forget about the 95 traffic and being tired at the end of the night. And come join us. We're going to have a great time. So with Tygressa Music, I will keep everyone posted on that. We're really excited about it, to get this show out so people can see me, meet me, and hear the music. So I will keep you posted.
Yay. Girl, I wish I could get on that bus with you. Good Lord. I'll be right in there. Woo. So any future music projects you would like to tease us about coming up in the near future? Or are you working on new music now, or will it be coming up later in the year or next year?
Well, let me just say that we won't have you waiting too long. Woo. We won't have you waiting too long. So definitely, I would love and planning to do something this year.
Well, yeah, I'm quite sure you got a lot of new fans that are climbing on top of you right now. Your phone's going to be buzzing. You're going to have to put it on vibrate. I'm sorry. I got to tell you that right now. I'm not joking. And so as we move along, you're more than welcome to give a shout out to all the names of lovely people that have supported you in the making of this album. Hey,
wow.
Can I get a minute with you?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. First and foremost, I just give thanks to the Creator God, because, it was true. It truly is Him. It truly is Him. And I just give thanks to the Almighty for blessing me with this talent and blessing me with the ability to do this, to share my music. And my family, my immediate family and my extended family, they are my biggest and loudest cheerleaders. Thank you guys so much. They really are. But then I have to start with my cousin, Kevin Kojo Prince, from 30-plus years with Spirit of the Moment, who calls me repeatedly, practically every day, and this particular day with the same proposal for me to get my own music out, and I took him up. This is the result. So I want to thank Kevin, my cousin, and for him introducing me to the producers, 20, based out of Memphis, Tennessee. Greg Gavin is a producer based in the Washington, D.C. area. And these are the musicians that played on the tracks: Kevin Levi, Carl Cox, again, my cousin Kevin Kojo Prince, Derek Redfoots Freeman, Paul Taylor, Brandon Frith, Mark Franklin. They all had a part on this EP. Again, I did all the vocals, including the background vocals. And then not to leave out the people who just not only make me sound good, but look good, as well as the photography. Norman Jones Photography, nationally known makeup artist Connie High. My clothes and accessories, Aram Boutique out of Tyson's Corner, Virginia. And the graphic artist who works with me repeatedly on different projects, Michelle Friend. There's so many people, Dr. Nick Johnson with WPFW, always emceeing all of my shows, but there's so many people that follow me, that come to my shows. I'd like to thank everyone, and I can't name you all, but I thank you, and I love you, and I appreciate your continued support. And I want to give a shout out to the UK for all the love that the UK is showing me as well.
Right. Well, let's give everyone an applause that they keep on and playing their music, following you. All right. We're coming to a close to the end of our fun. You're always welcome to come back with your new music project, Tygressa. And
thank you.
Yeah, so I would love to play Tell Me. What's the story with that track? I'm going to play that at the end of the show. And, of course, I will play the main track again for our listeners. What's up? Tell me.
Tell Me was written many years ago, and I found the cassette tape, if that tells you how long, during the pandemic, just cleaning out drawers. And I'm like, oh, let me go find a cassette player to play it in. And went down in the basement and played it. And it was right, my cousin had said, let's do some music. And I called him. I said, listen, I want to bring this one back to the forefront. And that's when he introduced me to Greg Gavin. And Greg went into the lab and recreated the music. And, we did it. So in terms of the lyrics, it's just, again, I had this track of some really nice mellow music playing, and I went instantly to love. And it's painful, but it's all about love. So there you have it. That one has been sitting in the library for a very long time, and it's finally made its way to everyone's ears, and I'm so thankful for it.
All right. Thank you for that information. Wow. So as we come to a close, any words of encouragement you would like to give to those that are still suffering in the world today? Encouraging words from Tygressa.
You know what I can say is to seek him and listen. That's what I do. Every morning I have this ritual that I do. It's a SAVERS regimen that I do, and it's the acronym of SAVERS. Every morning I take the time out before my head and my ears and my mind is flooded with what's going on. I take time out to have that silence, to say my affirmations, right, loud and out, write them and say them out loud. To visualize them. Visualize what it is that you want. You want healing. Whatever it is, visualize it. To use some energy to just kind of get you motivated to be on that track, whether that's exercise or whatever it is. To read. I read my Bible every morning. And to scribe. Write about it. Write exactly what you're feeling, what you need, what you want. Write about it. That's the SAVERS. And then I didn't come up with that. That's from Hal Elroy's Miracle Morning. Do that every morning for 10 minutes. Take 1 hour before 8 o'clock a.m. Your day will be smooth. Just pray and listen, because that's where the answers are coming from. He is where the answers are coming from. Yes.
Amen to that.
Everything was going to be all right.
Thank you, Tygressa.
Yes.
That is Tygressa, everyone. Follow her on her social media. Follow her on her website. Check out her new EP and her upcoming event around the end of August 28th. Is that correct?
Yes. That is correct.
And thank you so much. You're a blessing. You're a blessing, Tigressa. You're a blessing. Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much for having me, for reaching out to me. Anytime you call, I'll answer. And I'll keep you posted on everything. But we're connected, so you'll see what's happening.
All right, and thank you. This is Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady Diva, signing out for Let's Jazz It Up. This is Tell Me, and I will play the number one hit at the end of the show. Thank you all for tuning in. I have more new shows coming up till the end of July 2021. I want to thank you all for your support, and thank you to all my fans. Good night, everyone.
Good night.